ladies and gentlemen, we're back on another episode of The Sensational One. We're going to talk about what is a real man. So, what I'd like is... Hold your comments, man. I'd like for The Sensational One to describe a real man. Fair question, right, y'all? I agree. Sensational.
Well, seeing as though I've never had one, I can't honestly tell anyone what that is. You know, you be thinking you should have monitored things before you. So sometimes you think you got one, and it turns out you don't. Sometimes you think you have dope, but
wait a minute.
I can't see it. Sometimes you think you have dope, but all it is baking soda.
Wait a minute. Where's this coming?
So,
Don't be fooled. Don't be
I
fooled.
would say that my father
Oh, come on.
is the example of a good man.
That's right. That's right.
3 years ago today, we lost him. So it's been a tough day, but I'm making it. So anyway, he was a good man.
Yes, he was.
He took care of home.
Yep.
He worked outside the home. He made sure his wife and children were fed.
That's
and
right.
clothed.
That's right.
Made sure we had a place to live.
Knew the
Made
Lord.
sure,
Yeah.
right. If we got out of line, he made sure we got popped upside and downside.
No, my Uncle Stanley beat me out. My Uncle Stanley didn't do it.
I mean, you know, he was a good man. He
Yeah.
made sure he took care of everything.
That's
Even-
right.
And even in death, he took care of
Everything.
my mom. He made sure that she was good. He made sure that she was able to live
Yeah.
and live her life to the
Comfortably.
best and the
Yes.
way that he provided for her when he was alive. So, you know, you're finding good as far as, you know, being responsible.
Yes.
A God-fearing man, taking care of business, making sure that
Come on.
nothing was turned off. Everything was good. You know, there was no time where we were ever like, uh-oh, we ain't got no lights.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh, we don't have no, you know, heat. You know, whatever.
Never went without.
Never went without.
Mm-mm.
And he made sure to take care of business. He stood on business. And it wasn't, you know, I be hearing about this 50-50 mess. You know, and I remember my mom. Even my, you know, and it's a different generation now.
That's
but
right.
I
That's
remember
right.
my mom. I told her I was dating this guy, and you know, he always paid for everything. And I told her on one day we were going to go to breakfast, and I told her that I was taking him to breakfast, and she went, don't start that.
Well.
And I was like, what you mean? You know, what do you mean? I said, he always takes care of everything. She said, he's supposed to.
Well.
He's courting you. He's supposed to take care of things. I said, well, I just thought I'd be nice and take him to breakfast.
Come
you know?
on.
And she said again with this look, don't start that.
Come on, Auntie.
And I thought it was hilarious.
Dropping gems. Dropping gems.
But, you know, not saying that I want somebody that's going to do everything and take care of everything, because I just don't think there's anybody out there like that.
Well,
I don't need you to take care of me, but I do need you to be able to take care of yourself.
Okay.
And so that's how I look at it. I think that a man shows up. You know, he doesn't, well, I was often to say who's in this driveway. He shows up and he does what he's supposed to do.
Right.
He communicates very well. He doesn't, you know,
Beat around the bush.
don't
He's
beat
for
around
real
the
with
bush.
his.
He doesn't,
Come on.
you know, act like everything is a tragedy or go pouting and acting up. And, you know, a man doesn't do that.
He's a man of character and integrity.
Right. He communicates.
That's
and
it.
all of that. And so that's very important in trying to just have a conversation with a man. You know, you want to have someone that's, and I won't say you're equal, because maybe there isn't an equal, but someone that is, you know, that will work with you, you know, and not
some
against
collaboration.
you. Yes.
They got a vision. They
yes.
know where they're going.
They're not fighting against everything you say, and y'all not tug of war, you
Come
know,
on.
like that.
That's right.
You're getting along, and you're, you know, it's not always going to be perfect, but just somebody that stands on their word and that puts God first.
Come on.
So that's all I have.
Girl, got me rethinking some things. And the church said, Amen.